Alright, what's up guys? Got a Alliance War video for y'all, and this is an Alliance War video that's been 8 months in the making. I think that was the last time I did a video. Actually just looked it up, and 8 months in MCOC is about 7 seasons, so my last war video was in season 6, and we're now in season 13. But I wanted to bring this video because, for a lot of reasons, because I just wanted to start uploading some videos again, and just to kind of show you a different war video that than I would normally be putting out. Because recently, basically, all I'm doing is taking Path 9, and Path 9 is just pretty much a ghost path. But as you can see on this Aegis Heavy, I got a Ebony Maw, and because of his ability to prevent crits, or being hit by crits, um, Ghost is not an option. So I go in with a unduped rank 5 Wasp, which I typically use for Maw here. And you can see I'm just using one hit and then Wasp Heavy to get a lot of those Aegis charges down. And right there, kind of messed up. I was a little slow on my Heavy. But that being the only slip up really is going to be enough just to take this guy down. And typically, after the backup recovery, if I push him to an SP2, I just tank it on block to be safe. And Wasp takes down that Maw. So yeah, this is, like I said, my first video in about 8 months. And that's kind of because there was a lull in Alliance War where we weren't being super competitive. I was still playing the game, but Alliance Quest took precedence, so I wasn't putting out very many war videos, or any for that matter. And once we booted back up with the new updated rewards for Alliance Wars, I thought maybe it's time to start pushing out some more videos. So right here we got Node 13, which is the Aegis Intercept and Backup Recovery. Again, Mr. Sinister, they pretty much stack this node to be anti-ghost, so Mr. Sinister, I bring in Void. Basically what I need to do is get some intercepts in here, kind of bait him with the walk up. That's how I safely intercept. You see my Void takes a couple steps, and then that baits him into coming after me so that I can safely intercept. Right there, I missed it, but just need one more, and after I get that one, now I can start doing damage to him. You can see I used a combat regen. That was mainly because for these two fights I'm using suicides, and the two champs that I chose to use for these two fights are not suicide friendly, so I like to use that 3-minute regen boost just to make sure that I can sustain my health throughout these two fights. But yeah, now the trick is just kind of, I don't want to push him to an SP2 if I don't have to. I am kind of in the corner, so I don't have a lot of map control. I'm using my SP1 to kind of gain a little bit of space, but I'm really not wanting to push him to the SP2 here. I end up doing it because I see he's kind of low, and I'm pretty sure I can tank a special on block, or right here, I get a small combo, and then I push him red and finish him off. So yeah, two interesting fights that I normally take that path with Ghost. It's typically just Ghost fights, so that's one of the reasons why I decided to upload this war video as my first one in a long time, because it wasn't all Ghost. I do have this mini Infinity War, or Iron Man Infinity War. And so this is Aggression Fury. Just don't want to let him build up the Furies. And I tried to Ghost Intercept there, and he has that double hit on his second medium. I was hoping he was throwing another light. Again, that time it just runs out. It does have Bulwark on here. You saw me trigger that earlier. But you can see he's getting some Furies. I'm able to get a nice little intercept to get rid of all his Furies. And I'm missing a lot of my timing here. But luckily I have an SP2 built up. And I'm able to wait out that last Bulwark and kill him with the third SP2. That was kind of shaky, but able to get him down still. Just going to cost me a few potions for my next section. But as I was kind of getting to, like, it has been a long time coming for another war video, and it was a combination of things. Like I said, we focused on something different. I probably was a little burnt out in AQ, AW, everything. Right now, I'm probably not doing as much arena as I used to, but it's been better for me. So now just focusing on, you know, Alliance War, not really worrying too much about the prestige race, which is nice, and not spending as much on the game, because it's not too healthy to spend a lot of money on this game, in my opinion. Anyways, we got Aegon here. So this is just a diversity node. There's close encounters. You can see I'm getting the degen when I back up too much. And he also does have a double hit on his second medium, which kind of clips me. But luckily I still am boosted up from before. And I don't even need to use that second SP2. And moving on the next day, this is going to finish off my path. I just got a few more fights left. And actually get to take this next fight with Void. And this is going to be a Mephisto, and it's going to have Tranquility, so that means gets rid of the buffs and debuffs. I think it's every 15 seconds. And, as well as the close encounters. And I've never really taken this fight, to be honest, so you're going to see at the beginning I make kind of an error because I just kind of forget. It also has improved power gain, but I'm hoping that whenever I do push him to any significant amount of power, I can get some Petrifies up to kind of negate that and bait some of his specials. And you can see in the end, I decide I do want to throw in an advanced power boost just to kind of start the fight with a clean SP1 to get some debuffs rolling on him. And this is the error I said I was making. I was trying to kind of bait him a little too much, like just to come at me. And I totally forgot about close encounters, so I lost like half my health before the fight even started. But luckily that Tranquility kicks in, takes off my poison, and I realized that I just need to play it a little bit closer to him, not play it as slow. So I parry him a few times, just kind of stay close to get a little bit of regen. Tranquility gets rid of his 2 bars of power that were built up. And right there, my fear, or not fear the void, but void's ability, I get a petrify right before I'm pushing in below 30%. So stops his regen a little bit. And then just finish him off with one more SP1. So yeah, with Mephisto on there, Void should not have any trouble taking him down. And for my last fight of this war, it's going to be a Wasp. And this is just counter tactics, special delivery. Special delivery doesn't really affect Ghost because she doesn't need to throw that many specials to begin with. So, and Wasp doesn't have a super high health pool, so I should be able to get through this fight before that has any effect on it. But trick here, just going to one hit her with Ghost, not to force any evades. And I throw one SP2 that takes her down to less than 10%. and just need one more hit to take her out. And that's going to be it for this first war video, guys. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you want to keep seeing these, what you want to see, because I'll probably start uploading some more stuff. So, alright guys, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace.